Ning Ning, what question have you done?
Uh, Mr. Bakov learning about speak out about English and confidence, not the topic.
Oh, I see, I
Oh,
see.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry because we don't discuss about this topic. Okay, we
you,
discuss about how to speak English.
Uh, okay, I think it's a good conversation, even not based on the question, but it's good because of my purpose today. I want to hear from all of you, like consider about our learning method or our learning way in the past. Like, what is the problem? Yeah.
Why I come back in this
Oh,
room?
I'm so sorry, Kuna, because now it's time to come back to the main session. Sorry, because of you come a little bit late, so you come to the main session. So everyone, I would like to hear from everyone. What is the problem about learning English? Why we cannot speak English fully? And second, what is your expectation from English teacher? And third, if you were English teacher, what will you do? What will you teach? For example, like grammar or pronunciation or speaking, only speaking, or you want to change education system, something like that. Okay, I would like to hear from you. So I will give you 1.5 minutes, 1.5 minutes maximum. Okay? Yes, 0.5 minutes. Because I want to hear from everyone. Let's start from Nancy. Nancy, yes, please share your opinion about it.
Which question?
Do you think what is the problem? Why we cannot be able to, or we speak English not fluent? And what is your expectation from English teacher? And if you were English teacher, what will you teach them?
Yeah, and I live in Bangkok, Thailand, and English language is not my mother tongue, and English language is a second language, I suppose, and how would I say, Thai. The Thai education, they teach a lot of grammar, but the Thai students are good at grammar rule, but they cannot apply for the daily life, and Thai students cannot speak English because they just focus on the grammar like me in the past. Yeah, I always focus on the grammar rule, everything in my speaking, and for nowadays, I think that is not problem because the Thai, the native speaker, sometimes they make mistake. Sometimes they didn't know more about the grammar rule. Yeah, for me, I don't expectation with the Thai teacher because they are not native speaker. Yeah, sometimes they make mistake. I'm okay. And if they can improve their skill and teach the right way to student, I'm okay. And for me, if I were the Thai teacher and I focus on practice speaking first and listening first. Yeah, I think that the listening skill and speaking is very important. And we get back to the practice the grammar rule because the grammar rule is important for writing. If Thai students graduate the school and they use the grammar rule, yeah, for me, I think that the all of the four skill, listening, speaking, writing and reading is very important because I use the force of way skill for working. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Nancy, for sharing. Yeah, okay, next, let's hear from Adrian. What about your opinion?
In my opinion, the greatest problem is engagement, because nowadays we have English books, English videos, English teachers around the world. I can meet Dick in English teacher. I can make others English teacher around the world. There is no problem, but the problem is engagement. Even if I will find the greatest teacher in the planet, but I still be lazy, nothing happened, nothing. So my engagement is also very important. It's cooperation between teacher and student. You cannot do anything as a teacher with me if I do not make some effort from my side. So no problem to find books, videos, teachers. Problem is engagement, in my opinion.
I could not agree more, Andren. Yeah, yes. Thank you so much for sharing. We can hear the difference. I really like it, Okay, let's hear from Ravindu. What about Ravindu opinion?
Yes, I think the problem with fluency and confidence with speaking, I think most of times lack of vocabulary is become a problem. And when we want to declare some idea, when we don't have sufficient vocabulary, then we are confused, and we don't have the confidence to share our ideas when we don't have the vocabulary and sentence patterns, linking words, that kind of thing. So I think problem of fluency, I think we should improve our vocabulary, sentence patterns, that kind of thing.
Yes. And what is your expectation from English teacher?
Yes, I think English teacher should cover all the parts, skills, listening, reading, speaking, and listening, reading, writing. These all skills. When I was in school, generally teachers only focusing about reading and writing, so we couldn't develop that much speaking when we was a school student. So I think teachers should focus on these all four skills. Yeah.
Yeah, and last question, Ravindu, what the most do you think is the most important between speaking skills or grammar or writing skill? What the most important in your opinion?
Yes, I think speaking skills are more important, but that may be change what you are doing. If some person write too many official letters, if someone doing that kind of job, for them I think writing skills are more important. But if someone go abroad to work or study like that, then I think speaking skills are more important. I think it depends on the situation. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you also, Ravindu. Yeah, for you, speaking is the most important, but however, it depends on their work, right? If they work like on writing officially, so writing is the most important for them, right? Okay, thank you so much. And let's hear from Guy. Kun Guy, how about opinion?
It's about my opinion about how what the question ลืม What
the question, what the problem why we cannot be fluent in English? And if you're an English teacher, what you teach them first?
Yeah, I think the first is we lack in the confidence to speaking. We worry much about the grammar when we speak, and we lack to inspiration also. And when we speak, if we worry about the grammar and it make we afraid that make more mistake when we speak. Is that is more important. If you make your relaxed body, and you will speak more and more. But if you worry about something that come up in your mind, you cannot speak in English. And the most important, you have to correct more the vocabulary. Yeah. And when you want to speak, you have more vocabulary and you can speak. And when we lack in the confidence, because don't much more the vocabulary. And in my opinion about the teacher, I think that the good teacher must be 3 characteristics. Yeah. The first, the good teacher is know their subject very well and expert about English teacher, right? They must be like an expert about the grammar and idiomatic expression. The second, I think that they must good communicator. The communicator is mean that the presenting information in way that the student can understand. And the third is enthusiastic. That is they so interest in their subject and make it fun to learn for the student. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really useful information. This is the 3 characteristics of
the good teacher, right? English. Yeah,
I see. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you so much. And let's hear from Nang. What about your opinion?
Yes, my opinion is English is very good because we use it for communicate with another country. That's why if we are teacher, from my opinion, we have to be good teacher and know well about the English. And yes, I agree from Kun Kai said that. Especially if you know well and you have knowledge more about English, you have to teach our students to understand our teaching first. Like we have to observation when we teaching. Like we make some exam for our students, and we have to make it more for the activity for them, for observe them how is they understand that we teaching. Yes, mostly I would like to teach them by the talking and speaking first. If they understand many words from our teaching in our vocabulary, that's why they can use and make the sentence as well. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Nang, for sharing really good information. All right, let's hear from Kun Prakop.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. For me, the problem of Thai people, especially Thai people, the problem of that I heard from Kun Ning. Yeah, I think most of Thai people are aware of face of this a face of the mistake, a face of mistake. That you compare with the foreigner. If the foreigner can speak Thai and you understand, you will always see that about that. Because what foreigner want when we are speak English, that they want to understand, they want the message that I want to share, that I want to tell to the foreigner. They don't care, because I got an experience when I was at the tour guide. They don't care when I make a mistake when I speak with foreigner. Many times, all foreigner don't care when I make a mistake when I speak. What they care that they can understand when I speak or not. Okay, or if anyone afraid of mistake, just do what I say. Just make a mistake every time when you speak. Don't want to care anything. Just make a mistake. If you make a mistake every time, you will feel nothing when you do. Okay, for the other one, what I expect from the teacher is pronunciation. This sort of many Thai people have a problem when we communicate with the foreigner, because when we learn from the Thai teacher. I don't blame the Thai teacher, because before that there are social media like this. When they how to learn English, they learn English from the book, and how they pronounce from the spelling. Sometimes it's not correct. Yeah. Because when we learn something, when we learn some word, and we hear from the foreigner, that's the other word. Maybe we confuse.
English cannot compare with like from local languages. I think
No.
I can say like English cannot compare with Thai. Like we have to separate.
Yeah, we have to separate. Yeah, that I expect from the teacher. This is pronunciation. This is the most important. When we communicate to each other, we don't have to worry about grammar, because I make a mistake all the time, that I told you before. And for the last one, if I was a teacher, I will be emphasized in the pronunciation too, how to pronounce correctly. Yeah.
I see. Wow, very, very amazing. Yeah, thank you so much, Kun Prakop, for sharing many experiences with working with foreigners as you are tour guides.
Yeah, I'm a contact tour guide.
Communicate many countries, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. I hope after COVID situation, I hope you can get more job. I think it's maybe good news for you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I hope so. Yeah.
Okay, everyone who want to come to Thailand, you can contact Mr. Prakop. He's
I'm a tour guide.
Okay, thank you so much. And let's hear from Ning Ning. How about you? How about your opinion? What English problem make us cannot be fluent in English? And what is your expectation from English teacher? And if you were a teacher, what will you teach your student at first? Okay, let's start from the first question. What is the problem of learning English in your opinion? It's okay in your opinion.
Problem me about me. I'm shy. Fear for mistake. And speak out English.
I see. Like Kun Prakop said, right?
Yes.
I see. I agree too. And what is your expectation from English teacher?
I think English again, please.
What is what you want English teacher to teach you?
I want a teacher plastic about learning.
Grammar?
Yes, listening, speak, reading, and writing. I think is important. Same, Kun Nancy. Because it's basic of language author.
I see.
State of language.
Okay. I support you. We support you, Ning Ning. Okay, just keep continue joining us. Okay. Okay, thank you. And let's hear from Kunali. Kunali, how about you? What is the problem of learning English? Why we are not fluent in English? And what is your expectation from English teacher?
Me.
Kunali.
Okay. Exciting. First, I think about for me, problem for me, I can listening and understand when I listen. Second, I knowledge about vocabulary. Uh-huh. Number third, I'm shy and I not confident when I say.
Okay, I see. Okay, what you want teacher teach you? Like grammar, speaking, pronunciation?
Speaking. Now, I think I approve about speaking now.
I see. You need to improve speaking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sometimes I learn with my son online. My son have problem with me. He not understand when teacher say, and he shy when he talk about with teacher.
I see.
Same me.
I see. Yes, okay, I understood. Thank you so much for sharing. So we support each other in here. Just trying to join us. Only one thing, trying to join us, then you can improve. If possible, prepare. It will be better. But if you cannot prepare, it's okay. Don't worry. Even not prepare, okay? Oh, we have more friends. David, can you share in your opinion, in your point of view, what is the problem of learning English? Why we cannot be fluent in English? And if you were English teacher, what will you teach them at first? Hello, David. Can you hear me? Hello? David Mendet. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Oh, I cannot hear you right now. I'm so sad. Okay, I will count down. 3, 2, 1. Maybe David have a problem with internet. All right, everyone, I would like to take a picture with you again.
Hello?
Before you say
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Oh, good to hear that.
Yeah.
David, can you
Yes,
share
yes.
us? Can you share us, in your opinion, what is the problem of learning English?
Okay.
Why we cannot be fluent in English?
Yeah. First of all, we are afraid from this. We will be make mistake. So then we are thinking the people will be laugh about us, and the people will be think he is not good in English. So that's why we are. And sometimes we feel shy to start conversation with someone, and sometimes we don't have confidence about ourselves. We think we are weak. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, David. And if you were English teacher, what first thing you will teach them? Hello, David. Hello, David. Can you hear me? Are you there? Cannot hear. Okay, I will come back to you. Let's hear from Sharon. Sharon. Last person. Sharon, what about you? I want to hear from you.
That if I'm a teacher, what I will teach my students.
Yes.
If I'm just teaching them spoken English, so I will teach them that be positive and be confident. Because when they are confident and they think they are thinking positive, so in that time they get an inspiration or like a determination from their inside. And when they get it, so they can do anything. If you have the power, you have the power from your inside that you can do it, so you can do anything, whatever you want. Like when someone go to give a speech in a state, so they feel like their heart comes to mouth. So if they are confident or they are thinking positive, so they can do anything. Like Albert Einstein says that do not stay with negative people because they have problem of any solution. So I will tell them that to do not think negative, because also by psychology, that if you will think positive, it will be positive. And when you are thinking negative, that they are so good and I'm so bad, why they are good? So if you will think like this way, so you will be confused, you will not get any inspiration from your inside, you will be afraid. And when you are afraid, you are thinking negative. When you are thinking negative, you will be afraid. And when you are afraid, you will act like a stupid. You will act like stupid, and it will not help you to grow on. So at first, the thing that I will teach my students to think positive and to act like a good person, or to get the motivation. I will try to give them motivation to speak up with others, and also their mindset. I will tell them to their mindset. Okay,
Yes.
so if they will think good, or they are thinking that I can do anything, I will not give up. They will think like this way, so they can do anything. And this is most important thing that they need in spoken English. As that lots of people or lots of beginners, they say that they are shy to talk with others, because when they are talking with others, they are afraid and they feel shy. That's why they try not to talk with others. And as you speak or as you practice, you have to, like, when I was a beginner, in that time when I get shy to talk with others, in that time I talked with my mirror. That I go to in my somewhere, and I talk with my mirror that yeah, I'm good. Like I practice with my mirror. So whenever you are feeling shy, so you can practice with your mirror. That I want to say a quote of that is a quote of Aristotle. That Aristotle says that no great mind has existed without a touch of madness. So without madness, no great mind has existed in the world. So in everything, if you will show your madness, a touch of madness, that can help you. That when you are shy to talk with others, in that time you can practice with your mirror. That when you are at your home, just talk with yourself. That practice English with yourself. And when you will do that, you will get some confidence that if I can talk with myself, so why can't I talk with others? And by this way, you will get some motivation or the determination to get to talk with others. I will teach my students some ways, or so I will give them some suggestion to speak up with others, and I will try to give them the motivation to speak up. And before that, I will definitely teach them how to speak, and after that I will give them the motivation. So they will be inspired, and they will get the motivation, or they will get the determination to speak up with foreigners, or if they want to give a speech in a space.
Yes. Yeah, Sharon, I really like your opinion. You know, your opinion is like my teacher when I was started learning English, you know, even have learned from native speakers. But they taught me, you know, my teacher taught me about mindset first, you know. He taught me, I still remember until now, he said to me that everyone makes mistake, and nobody perfect. And third, we are just human, you know. And I still remember until now, but I was excited when I speak out, you know, in the first round. He said that to me, like, according to Albert Einstein, mentioned that a person who never makes mistake, right? They never tried anything new, right? I really like this sentence.
Mistake, never tried something new.
Yes. Please keep.
Also, there is a great proverb that we use, that to err is human. That means all human makes mistake. It is a great proverb that to err is human.
Yeah, that's why I would like everyone to keep in our mind. So don't worry about mistake. Like Kun Prakop said, like Nancy, like Ravindu and Andrian, also very good opinion. Like right now we are in borderless. We can find greatest teachers around the world, right? So the problem is engagement, right? I really like it. Yeah, and thank you so much everyone for sharing different idea. I think it's really beautiful to hear different idea. So I would like you to keep the good opinion to improve yourself and find more effort, engagement, and know about mistake. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. See you next time.
See you next time. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time.
Thank you.
See you next time. Thank you very much. Okay.
Sharon, Guy and Nancy and Adrian. Yeah, see you tonight, Adrian. I will join the meeting.
The first rule of speaking English is making a mistake. If you speaking and make a mistake every time, you will feel nothing and you will not affect of anymore.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye bye, คุณหนิง คุณไก่ บ๊ายบาย